Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a really important question. Can productivity be toxic? We live in a world where being productive is seen as the ultimate path to success. But what happens when that drive to constantly do more actually harms us instead of helping us? In this video, we're going to break down the concept of toxic productivity, where the pressure to always be on the grind becomes overwhelming and even destructive. This isn't just about working hard. It's about understanding when productivity crosses the line and turns into burnout. We've all heard about hustle culture, right? The idea that you have to work 24/7 to succeed, that every spare moment should be spent chasing goals. But what happens when that non-stop hustle becomes unsustainable? That's where toxic productivity comes in. Toxic productivity happens when the need to constantly be productive overshadows everything else. Your health, your relationships, and your well-being. You start to feel like you're never doing enough, no matter how much you accomplish. Sound familiar? It's a trap that can leave you emotionally, mentally, and physically drained. One of the biggest issues with toxic productivity is its effect on our mental health. When productivity becomes an obsession, it can lead to anxiety, stress, and feelings of inadequacy. You might start feeling like you're always behind, even when you're exceeding expectations. That constant pressure can take a serious toll, leading to symptoms like fatigue, irritability, and even panic attacks. If you're constantly chasing the next task, never giving yourself time to recharge, you're setting yourself up for burnout. And when burnout hits, it affects everything: your work, your creativity, your relationships, and your overall happiness. So, why is hustle culture so toxic? Well, it promotes the idea that the more you work, the more valuable you are. It tells us that if we're not grinding, we're falling behind. But in reality, this mindset ignores the importance of rest and reflection. It pushes people to their breaking point, and the cost is often their mental health. When we equate our worth with our output, we lose sight of what truly matters: our well-being. So, how do we break free from this cycle? The key is balance. True productivity isn't about working non-stop. It's about working smart. It's about being mindful of your limits and knowing when to take a break. It's okay to rest. In fact, it's essential for achieving sustainable success. Taking time to recharge doesn't mean you're falling behind. It means you're preparing yourself to be at your best when it matters most. Your mental health is your most important asset. Finding ways to protect it should always be a priority. Whether it's setting boundaries, taking regular breaks, or learning to say no to unnecessary tasks, these small actions can make a big difference. Remember, productivity isn't about constantly being busy. It's about being intentional with your time and energy. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more content on mental health, productivity, and finding balance in a world that constantly pushes us to do more. So, can productivity be toxic? Absolutely. But by recognizing the signs of toxic productivity and taking steps to find balance, you can avoid burnout and protect your mental health. I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever experienced the pressure of hustle culture? How do you manage your productivity without sacrificing your well-being? Let me know in the comments below.